right, Shalom. I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, and Kahak Wadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders at GMS the Ruel. Peace and blessings to the Akim that's out there fighting, doing this work with truth and sincerity. It's Brother Bun Supply. Back at you again with another lesson. And Lord willing, this is edifying to the elect men out there that are listening and watching these videos. It's a quick lesson I want to get into. I think Nate's camp, Nathaniel Seven's camp with IUIC or some things like that, whatever the abbreviation is. I saw a clip where they was, I'm pretty sure brothers had posted it, and that come from the spirit and power of Yahweh by Shema Bashar. And brother was talking about how the brother did a video saying that these are dumb dogs that cannot bark and see. I said, man, that's a quick little lesson, man. So there was a clip of them, I guess, taking or getting a C-19 test or something to that nature. And they was making fun about it, making jokes about it, man. But here it is, there's an ample amount of information coming out about the jab or the test and things of that nature. Now they call themselves Israelites, waking up the Lord's people. But these people are playing games, man, and not warning you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans of things to come. Now, this ain't no battle back and forth. The truth is truth, and the truth stands alone, man. You see? Here it is, the time of Jacob's trouble is about to come down the pipe. But some people teach that there's not no Jacob's trouble or things like that. That means those people who don't have the vision, the spiritual vision, man, from the divine, from Yahweh Bashim Abishai, they can't see, and they're basically following their own paths, and they're comfortable in this place, man. I mean, if you look at this thing spiritually, again, if you don't have vision, you won't see it. If you don't have spiritual vision, you won't be able to see it. How can you, even if you don't have spiritual vision, right? Just say you just walking through in life as an Israelite, as a so-called Negro, Latino, and Native Americans, and you in this society and you struggling to pay bills and the family in disarray and you trying to get ahead, that alone should make you tired of like, you know what, man, something has to change. There has to be another change. The Lord has to come back and deliver us out of a situation like this, man. Now, when you put the spiritual lenses on and you see it, you like, whoa, man, we got to get the hell up out of here, man. So it's a quick lesson concerning that, man. I could have played the video. I'm pretty sure people have seen the video already. They was out there taking the test and making jokes about it, not even warning the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans that things to come. Actually, I'm going to skip the speech, man. This is Isaiah 56, starting at 10. These watchmen are blind. They are all ignorant. They are all dumb dogs that cannot bark, sleeping, lying down, loving to slumber. Isaiah 56 and 10. His watchmen are blind. They are all ignorant. This goes to the leaders of the nation of Israel that's out there telling you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans that you're Hebrew Israelites. But they don't get into no prophecy. They talk about the laws. They only talk about the fact that you're an Israelite. They don't go into the fact that the time of Jacob's trouble that's written up in Jeremiah 30 and 7. They don't warn you of the things that this devil is doing or planning on doing to you, man. Things are not going to get better. Things are only going to get worse. And the reason being because that's a tell sign that Yahweh Shai is on his way back. Because things will start to get more crazier out here, man. And they don't want to tell you people the truth. They don't want to adhere to the words of Yahweh by Shema Bashai, man. So they love it to slumber. So for the leaders of the Lord, they are basically spiritually blind, man. And once you are spiritually blind, which they are, then you're in darkness, man. See, you don't even want to tell the people what's going on. You don't see things through the spirit because why? It says his watchmen are blind. They are what? Spiritually blind. They're not physically blind because you can see a white car or a car or truck pass by, water, grass, trees, bushes. You can look at your hand if you put your hand in front of your face. So yeah, you have sight, but you don't have spiritual sight. So his watchmen are blind. They are all ignorant. All ignorant. They're not understanding what's going to befall. They're not understanding what's about to take place, man. Because they are spiritually discerned, man. They are all dumb dogs. They cannot bark, sleeping, lying down, loving to slumber. They're sleeping, lying down, loving to slumber, man. They're basically following their own paths. And when you follow your own paths, then you're not concerned about the sheep that need to be warned of the wolf that's about to come down, man. You see what I'm saying? You just wandering about doing your own thing. So you are spiritually blind, which leads what? To darkness, man. So they're basically, yay, they are greedy dogs, which can never have enough, and they are shepherds they cannot understand. They all look to their own way. See, everyone for his gain from his quarter, man. So they are silent, basically dogs, which give no warning to the so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans to warn you of what the danger that is coming, man. Why? Because they're following their own paths, man. Whatever little goodies or whatever they got going on monetarily or whatever the case may be, they're not they're not reaching out to try to save your soul. They're not trying to, like for instance, we are here telling you through spirit and power, how about your mouth shot the truth, man, all the way, man. To get your mind prepared, to come back to repentance, to follow the law to the best of your ability. But the law is not going to save you, man. See? So you follow the law, which shows your faith by your works, man. Going out here doing the work, not diminishing the word, you telling the people the truth. You barking by warning the people. We're blessed because the Most High has given us that vision. The Most High has given us that vision to see these things, because when you don't have vision, then the people perish, man. So how can you therefore bark and warn of the enemy that's coming, and you playing and taking it for granted? So you can't see. You stunt. Basically, you just walking in darkness, man. You just a American Israelite at this point, man. You're not looking out for the Lord's shepherd, man. The sheep. So you follow your own path. That's why you're laying down loving a slumber, not giving watch, you're keeping silent, not warning you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans about the darkness about to come upon the planet. Because the sins of this earth has reached up into the heavens, and he's about to visit this place. Horrible judgment, man. And then you out here laughing and playing. Well, uh, well, they put it up my nose or whatever, but I think my eyes are kind of watered a little bit. Playing around, man, just ignorant, not knowing anything, man. Very spiritually blind, man. You're not even understanding what's going on, man. Why? Because you lack vision. This is Proverbs 29 and 18. It's a quick lesson, man. This shit is sad. Oh, so like it. That's over 29 and 18. Proverbs 29 and 18. Where there is no vision, the people perish, but he that keepeth the law, happy is he. You see what I'm saying? So when you don't accept guidance from Yahweh Bashim Shai, that means you're running wild. And if you're running wild, you're spiritually blind and you can't see. You just out there running around, chasing your tail, so to speak, not even warning the people what's about to take place, man. So when you don't accept Yahweh Bashim Shai, or he don't give you that vision, then you run wild. And when you run wild, then that's when you can't see. And when you can't see, that's when you're spiritually blind, man. Because the time of Jacob's trouble are coming, and it's going to get worse. It happened partially already when that storm came. A lot of Jake without electricity, things of that nature. Well, here it is. You got the men of the Lord out here in Texas telling you these things, man. But then here it is, your ass is freezing to death and things of that nature, man. But then you got other men that's supposed to be leaders of Israel, okay, playing and joking around as if it's some kind of goddamn joke, man. And my life depends upon this, man. You playing with people's lives, man. You know what I'm saying? But you were stuck in your own way. Therefore, you don't care about the souls of the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Scripture says to lead men into righteousness, man. You see what I'm saying? You seem like you're just trying to get numbers in your organization to get kickbacks, man. And we know how to do it. What, a 501c or 501c code? Come on, man. It's just like a church thing, man. You know, for the leaders of the Lord are spiritually blinded, man. And if you don't have the vision, then you're walking around in darkness at the same time, because you're silent and you're not a dog that's going to warn about the
enemy that's going to come down, man. Why? Because you're following your own path, so therefore you're slumbering, you're asleep. You'd rather chill in your what you'd rather do that and not even want to people, man, to save souls to righteousness, man. Proverbs 29:18, where there is no vision,